Lewis, I know it's out of the blue, but are you hungry right now? No, you're not, man. Kids your age always get hungry. Actually, this case came from the web. It's quite a strange one. We have a request from someone who ranks gourmet restaurants as a personal hobby. So she would like you to go around the place and grade the gourmet food there and report back to her. The fees and expenses have all been paid up front. I decided as it wasn't a risk, so I took it on. I decided to entrust the case to you guys. Is the egg and rice place really doing all you can eat buffet now? Can I really eat for free? Free food's involved and everyone suddenly shows out the flipping woodworks. It's like wave your wallet around, say I pay for everyone and watch everyone show. It's a present from me to all you hungry little kids. Please, try your best on this one. I would just love to imagine that conversation. Hey, so I'm from the detective agency and you're friends with my assistant. He's got a case of going around trying out food. It's free. Would you like to join? Could you just imagine that conversation? So free restaurants, as we're going to a Chinese restaurant, a sushi restaurant, and a tea house. Wait, what about the egg and rice place? It looks like each one of these places is in the building. What about the egg and rice place? We can visit the place in any order. I'm starving, let's just go. But my egg and rice. Like how she's so fussed about our egg and rice. Like, where am I going? Wow, this place sure has a lot on the menu.
Downloading files.
Phone. No care. Cool. Curry, pancakes, salty as macarons, a set meal. Looks like this place serves all kinds of food. So, what are you having? They have egg set meal, 3-second helping. This is the egg and rice place that said all you can eat buffet. Or they have a rice omelette meal as well. Rice omelette. Alright, let's go inside. Lumus, what do you want to order? What do I want to order? A tea house. Cool. I like the retro feel of the place. The menu has so much on it, I really can't choose. Napoleon pasta? Obviously the best pasta as is from a pasta restaurant. But I like this place. Okay, I'll go for it. Your Napoleon, sir. Here you go. Nice bright red tomato sauce on a fixed spaghetti. Wow, this plate really does go Napoleon. It does good Napoleon pasta. Look at the chopped sausages on top. I really can't resist. Wow. After the taste of tomato sauce is gone, the spice of the chili comes in strong. This is no kid's dish. Not bad at all. Talk about making you hungry. Well, the thing about putting grated cheese on top is some people put it on before they start. Well, I prefer to add it halfway through. I'm guessing that means eating. That was delicious. I'm stuffed. The price and the taste was unfortunately good. The range of food on the menu is very wide. Just as what you expect from a restaurant here. Well, looks like the place has got a lot of regulars. Wow, you were really hungry today. This is the first time I've seen one single human stomach take such a beating. And she said she's full, so let's move on to the next one. What restaurant is this? This place is kind of run down. Actually, it's falling apart. Actually, no, it's a complete dump. You must be blind. This place looks great. It's been touring, which means it's been here for a long time, which means customers have been coming here for a long time, which means it's good. Great, let's go in. Lumus, what are you having? Ready for your tummies to rumble again? What should I have? The chum hum looks good, but so does the mapo dufu. Half chumbu meal? As the way I could part the chumbu meal as like the best. I'll go for that then. Half chum, half apple. Just gonna roll the text. Move on. That was great. Oh, it was delicious. Just like I thought. This place is amazing. It was great. Crab omelette and rice with stir-fry mushrooms and egg. Who are you? What are you doing? Come on, let's go. Yes. Now, where is the last restaurant? Is it around down here at the bottom? No, it's surely gotta be somewhere else, right? No, that doesn't look like a restaurant. Upstairs. Yes. I'm coming. The sushi restaurant is next. Sushi! What's up? You seem tense. Because it's a sushi restaurant where the food doesn't come round a conveyor belt. I've never seen that before. Ah, that's so sad. What? Are you making fun of me now? Have you ever been to a fancy sushi place? Moving on. What do you want to eat? I'm definitely going for the omelette. The omelette? You don't get it at all. Egg was a dessert a very long time ago. If you eat something sweet like that, you'll ruin your fish. Hello. I have a Zazie. And I've lost the Zazie. When you eat sushi, you always start with white fish. The way as the experts do it is they eat clean, tasting white fish first, and then fattering fish, and then sushi rolls. That's so boring. Geez, no wonder you don't get any girls. You're such a nerd. What? I wasn't going to. Hey, let's go inside. What are you going to start with? Can I help you? I have a Zazie again. Some people think they know everything about sushi and keep going on and on about it. But the best way is to eat it the way you like it. Still, I can't decide. At times like this, it's the best thing to do is look at the chef's recommendations. Today's recommendation is the squid. I'll start with that then. Sure, one squid coming right up. Yeah. Before you get yourself tangled in all my wires. Come on. For anyone who has a mare, this is my cat Zazie. Okay, putting the sushi on my plate. You certainly got this trying to treatment a cheap conveyor belt sushi place. No problem, Mega. I think that was said just recently. Boom, boom. Now then. Wow, plumps as springy and as thick. It really looks delicious. As I'll just put some soy sauce on top and pop it in my mouth. Oh, that's amazing. The squid is a little bland, but has an al dente texture. Unique tastes complement each other beautifully. Okay then, as I've worked up as an appetite, the next one is... That was delicious. Stuff that was absolutely delicious. This is what an expensive sushi place is like. You never knew about what you were talking about, did you? Well, at least I didn't go ordering as fish eggs. As everything you order is eggs. You're obsessed. Well, when you left the restaurant, you said, didn't you? I wanted to try it out once. Is that not right? Comes from the term which is used by the staff to talk to the customer. Yes? Yes what? Yes. Staff talk to customers, never the other way around. Lumus, wouldn't it be best if you were at the report? Great, that way I can focus on the eating part. You mean the part that you were completely done with now? Where are you going? You can't get stroked by the controller. The controller doesn't have limbs to stroke you with. Did you write the report, Lumus? Yes, the report looks good, but a pain in the ass to read. While we were eating, this guy just kept talking to himself and never spoke a word to the rest of us. Wow, I never thought you would have such a talent for writing reports. So, by the way, who is this undercover taste client anyway? He kept his true name hidden. I know his web handle, so I don't actually know. And anyway, even if I knew, I'd have to keep that information confidential, so I can't say. Whoa, come on! I really want to know. The undercover examiner. Who the hell is he? You are not helping. You are really not helping. So I don't just use that then. You're in a very cuddly mood. You never come and cuddle me. And your claws, they hurt. What am I gonna do with you? Oh, I think it's Shinjuku we're going to. Ow! Feels like something's out to kill. Ow. Look, give me your paws. God damn it, cat. You really don't make this easy on me, do you? Case came in for detective. Hurry up and come in. Well, you feel something ominous in the air just now? Since as when you've been some spectacle, it's probably just nothing. Just come back here as we'll work already. We all good now? In we go. It's on the board. Sweet. There's been a string of some real oddball incidents lately out in Shinjuku. As cars, trees, buildings, they're all getting sliced up. And with clean cuts too, like someone stuck a real sharp knife to them. Thankfully, nobody's actually gone hurt by this so far, as it's just a case of trying to club vandalism, as that we're dealing with here. But it's heavy-duty stuff getting damaged here. Imagine if people started getting targeted somewhat, as dense as Shinjuku is, it'd be a real problem. As long as we don't know who's behind this, we can't predict what will be next. And the police can hardly be bothered to get off their asses, and as like this helps us after the last incident. Stop hitting my mic! Now where are you going? Wait, okay. You're gonna go on that arm now. I politely borrowed access to security cameras in Shinjuku so we can check out what's been recorded. I didn't see anything, and I damn well didn't hear anything right now either. Doesn't look like I can find anything that's actually a crime scene, as though I'd wager you have to check this much yourself. There's actually nothing left on there, huh? I found something interesting. As my trusted assistant a little while ago. Let's take a look. No, the mic is not going to stroke you. Wait, what was that flash of light just now? as we may have just had a real life in our hands here. You've probably heard of them as before in Folktale, right? Where spirits with claws as sharp as a sickle. To hear the story to tell it, they attack people by appearing a sudden whirlwind, cutting their victims' skin sharply in the wake. It's probably really happened when people's skin got real dry. They can cut up by small rocks blowing in the wind, so we thought. Looking at this footage, it's pretty safe to say there's no ordinary gust of wind. Knowing that as well as comes an actual... what? Is on the loose in Sujuku. Putting fairy tales aside for a moment, what do we do about that light reflecting off something? Maybe the wind or something, or a blade, or maybe something else entirely. Who knows? But that light definitely skimmed real close by your head there in the footage. As if you hadn't felt anything ominous back there, we might have seen your head pop off your shoulders. Better stay sharp, as you can only stay lucky for so long, you know. Head back to Shijuku and investigate the surrounding area. Detective and I will stay here and analyze the footage some more. Calm your tail down. You found a burn spot, you say? Anything else of note you found there? What's wrong? Did something feel off again? A flash of sunlight reflected off a window and blinded you? It looks like you froze as for the time being. Wait, there she goes. She's moving again. I guess she's looking something up. Once she's like this, she loses her own world. There's no point trying to talk to her. It looks like she's at this for a while. I hate ordering around since you don't work for me, but would you mind looking around more for clues for us? As we have a lot of reports about this problem coming to the police department, so there could definitely be something left to find. There's another one of those burn marks on the sidewalk here. Feel that murder instinct. The jig's up, I know your trick now. It's me, I figured out what's going on. The culprit, wherever they are, is using reflections to their advantage. Have you ever heard of a walkie-talkie building? A super tall building in London? As that was at the centre behind a real bizarre incident. Basically, where cars parked nearby it and mysteriously had their parts melted and warped. Because of it, the building windows and the panels were installed in such a way that it reflected as a sunbeam potentially enough as to damage the cars. In this instance, though, we're not dealing with sun rays. Judging from the flash of light, those burns marks you found on the floor are probably dealing with lasers here. But this isn't your ordinary laser pointer we're talking about. Only weapon-grade lasers could leave such burn marks. The question is how someone managed to set them up around Sujuku and fire them off without people spotting them. There hasn't been any big power surges in the area. Couldn't be batteries. No, wait, the digital waves reading are frustrating weirdly. Don't tell me they're using digital waves as microwaves. PC. Everything just kind of turns itself off and turns itself back on again. Microwaves as massa. If that's the case, then I think you can trust my deduction and put good luck pull through. Like I'd ever doubt your judgment. Sex? What's with the random words? I like that attitude, and here's the deal. The culprit is aiming that laser at you using every reflection surface in the area. you're going to use that to our advantage. The fact the laser is bouncing around towards you means we can trace it back to its origin point. To do that, you need to get in line of fire, but you have to time it well, or else you'll get as a hole burnt right through your skull. Do you get what I'm asking here? As soon as you can, as soon as that laser got you, I want you to connection jump into it and dive inside. If my thing is correct, the laser is actually a type of digital wave. If this is it, instance a beam hits something, it forms a connection between the origin point and the established flux networks of sorts. That's what makes it possible to connection jump into it. Sounds crazy, but as you'll easily, as the luckiest person I know, you can do it. As trust yourself and tackle this head on. Just concentrate. If anyone can do this, it's you.